day is a milestone. It tells you how far you've come. Keep learning, keep thinking, keep accomplishing, and keep venturing on through your journey. Welcome to the 75th graduation ceremony of San Jose Elementary School, school year 2020-2021.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Come thou fount of every blessing, tune my heart to sing thy grace. Streams of mercy never ceasing, call for songs of loudest praise. Teach me some melodious sonnet sung by flaming tongues above. Praise the mount I'm fixed upon it, mount of thy redeeming love.
Here I raise my Ebenezer, hither by thy help I come, and I hope by thy good pleasure safely to arrive at home. Jesus saw me when a stranger, wandering from the fold of God.
He to rescue me from danger
interposed his precious blood.
Oh, to grace, how great a debtor daily I'm constrained to be.
Let thy goodness, like a fetter, bind my wandering heart to thee.
Prone to wander, Lord, I feel it. Prone to leave the God I love. Here's my heart, oh, take and seal it for thy courts above.
division, humble and lowly, DepEd division of Surigao City, heeding the call to serve humanity. Our division dreams of Filipinos who dearly love our country, the Philippines, who are value-laden and are empowered to build a better nation for all, for all. Right at the heart of the city lies a division, humble and lowly, DepEd division of Surigao City, heeding the call to serve humanity. Our division strives for the protection and promotion of the rights of Filipinos, that each can access to quality education that's culture-based and equitable, committed to nurture lifelong learners, God-loving, service-oriented, and value-laden for a humane, productive, and healthy society with a life that is of best quality. Right at the heart of the city lies a division, humble and lowly, DepEd division of Surigao City, heeding the call to serve humanity. Right at the heart of the city lies a division, humble and lowly, DepEd division of Surigao City, heeding the call to serve humanity.
Morning everyone. We gathered here today to celebrate and validate the graduation ceremony of Batch 2021. I am Sid Luis Polio, class salutatorian, and I am honored to have the opportunity to speak today. First of all, on behalf of the entire Batch 2021, I would like to welcome you to the virtual graduation ceremony of Batch 2021. I also want to thank all parents, family, and friends for their love and constant support, as well to the San Jose Elementary School faculty and staff for their guidance and patience. We truly owe you all that we are. Elementary life has been the first step of our journey. These past 7 years have involved some of the most memorable and influential moments of our lives. Individually, our experiences are unique, but together we share a common bond as members of the Batch 2021. Once again, welcome, and mabuhay.
Good day to each and everyone who is attending virtually present at this time of our graduation ceremonies for our beloved and very precious graduates for the school year which ends at this time. First of all, I'd like to greet the parents and family members without whose sacrifices, whose reminders, and whose participation in the learning process for our graduates have resulted in this culmination program. This year, your role has changed drastically, where we've always thought, we've always believed that the matter of educating our children rests nearly exclusively on our teachers and our staff. This time, you parents, you family members, you who are in the households of our learners have expanded your role and contributed to this wonderful day wherein finally our learners are graduating in this culmination exercise. So congratulations, because this year has not been very easy, has not been a picnic for our teachers, for our family members, as well, especially the parents, mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, and all who have contributed to the achievement of our learners at this time. So, maraming salamat at congratulations, parents and family members. Mas malaki ang role ninyo at this time compared to earlier graduation exercises. Secondly, I would also like to greet our teachers, without whose very careful review and careful supervision of the work of our pupils and our learners, this event would not be taking place at all. And so thank you, teachers. Your role has also expanded, in addition to seeing to it that the modules are faithfully followed, the assignments are correctly implemented, and the learners are truly learning. And you have had to deal with new ways of assessing the performance also of the learners. So congratulations, teachers, for enduring, for your patience, for your love for our learners, and your willingness to engage in a way and methods of teaching which are different from those which are used to. Assessment must have been especially difficult for you, especially since you were not able to see most of the time our students in face-to-face meetings, and most of the meetings, of course, were virtual. We'd also like to thank the local government units for their interest, for their cooperation, and for their continuing contributions to the needs of education, even as our children do not go to school. Your donations of material as well as financial resources at this time are most welcome, and your advice has been taken seriously not only by our teachers, by our school officials, but also by our officials in the Department of Education. We continually talk with local government units, especially in times of disaster, in times of great need for classrooms, for space, and for responses to unforeseen emergencies. Thank you, local government units. But of course, most of the congratulatory greetings fall on the deserving graduate. Each and every one of you is truly special. You are different from the other graduates who have passed through the portals of your school. You went to school practically without seeing your teachers, if at all. You went to school with your parents, your mothers, and your fathers hovering over your shoulders and seeing to it that you are able to complete your assignments. You are completing your studies at a time when examinations and assessments are different. You are culminating these long months of hard work at this time, even as you have to do family chores, even as you are distracted, and even as your world has turned upside down, and it seems and it appears as if we don't know what the future holds and what will happen next. But you have persevered, and now you are ready to graduate. And therefore, you deserve each and every bit of congratulations from us in the Department of Education, from your parents and family members, your teachers, from the officials in local government, as well as in the parent teachers associations. You deserve each and every single congratulatory pat on your back, each hug, virtually of course, and each greeting which I am sure you are also receiving virtually. I don't know if you will remember this event many years from now. I have tried to recall myself who our graduation speaker was when I finished high school and when I finished my college studies. All I remember is that the graduation speaker was someone important, someone who was invited because that someone is supposed to give a message. What was more important to us graduates at that time was the excitement of the celebrations, the happiness and the joy of our parents, the sadness of parting from our classmates and from our teachers, and the enjoyment of all the graduation events that usually take place come commencement day. When I was a college student, we had a series of events which were designed to embed in our minds, which were designed to help us remember and not forget our days in college. We would spend one whole day going around the campus, visiting the classrooms, saying goodbye to our teachers, and sharing memories. We would have bonfires to say goodbye to each other. We had baccalaureate services where we committed ourselves to God and we prayed for guidance when we go out into the world. So many celebrations, and the speaker, of course, is the least important and easily forgotten component of the graduation exercise. Nonetheless, I will exert all efforts to share with you what I see are things or issues which a graduate should remember, and recall. I have said that you are very special. You are very different. You are pioneering. There has been no other class like your class. There has been no other graduate like you as a graduating student, because you are the very first graduate of the blended learning response to education in the Philippines. And so you ask yourself, what awaits you in the world outside? You can either work, because the kind of curriculum you survive and underwent as a student will enable you to go to work if you wish to go to work. Some of you will proceed to further studies, and this would be a wonderful thing, because there are many opportunities for further expanding your knowledge, for further answering and looking for explanations of issues, events that make you curious, especially in science, in technology, and also in the arts. So you can work, you can go to further studies, and perhaps some of you will settle down, hopefully not too soon, so you can pursue what you really want to do. So today, this is why we call this exercise a commencement exercise. It's not the end of our studies. It's not the end of all our efforts with blended learning, with modules, with floods, with earthquakes, and of course with COVID. It's a commencement of doors opening to you. More doors will be opened because you are a graduate. You can work, you can proceed for further studies, you can help your parents, and you can perhaps look for opportunities to do what you have always wanted to do, whether at work, whether at advanced studies, whether at learning more in science, in technology, in mathematics, and in the arts. All of these opportunities are available to you. More doors are being opened. I hope you will select the door which arouses your curiosity, the door which will help you know more about this world, and the door which will allow you to contribute to the development of our country and contribute whatever we can to solve our problems and our challenges. Congratulations once more to each and every one of you. Congratulations to you, parents and family members. Congratulations to you, teachers. When I was chair of the board of Silliman University, each time we had graduation ceremonies, during the baccalaureate and during commencement itself, I would cry. I would cry because we are sending out into the world a new batch of graduates, and we want to be sure that what is awaiting them is appropriate. We want to be sure that they are ready for what awaits them when they select which door to open. And so, we tell you, go out to the world, do whatever you want to do. God be with you, and be assured that all of us love each and every one of you. Congratulations.
My warmest congratulations to all the elementary graduates of school year 2020-2021, and my sincerest gratitude to all school leaders, teachers, parents, guardians, and partners for making this possible. I am happy that the pandemic has never stifled our spirits as we found ways to continue education amid the most difficult challenges to our educational system. Indeed, your graduation is a cause for celebration, not only because you have completed 7 years of elementary education, but also because you achieved it at a time when everything turned upside down and the normal processes ground to a halt. In this context, your achievement becomes even more meaningful. Dear graduates, the best way to celebrate your triumph is to celebrate it with deep gratitude. Be thankful to those who have helped you succeed, namely, first and foremost, to our Father Almighty, your teachers, your parents, siblings, classmates, friends, and the whole local community. They are part of your success. Without them, you will not be able to reach this far. May you also become an agent of inspiration to those whose hopes may have dissipated due to the vicissitudes of the times. Remember that you still have a long way to go. You still have a lot of battles to win. May the learnings and skills that you have gained during these past 7 years become your weapon in winning the battle ahead. No matter how difficult it may be, love learning, pursue your dreams, and keep your hopes alive. The present may still be uncertain, but you must remain undaunted because the future is just waiting for you. There, you will welcome every opportunity and take on every challenge that will lead you to an exciting adventure of self-discovery and growth. Patuloy po mga anak sa pag-aaral natin. Kahit na modular yung ano natin, o kaya TV-based o radio-based, or kaya online, or kaya offline learning, patuloy po tayo and we are assured na babalik din tayo sa normal. Remember that you are the future of Karana. You are the future of this nation. In you, we hope. In you, we trust. Once again, congratulations to our dear elementary graduates of school year, the batch 2020-2020. Mabuhay po kayong lahat.
I am a graduate of San Jose Elementary School batch 1996. And for all you know, what I have today, it's because of the good foundation I had during my elementary education. My story is different from yours. Yet, all of us are all aiming to reach the highest achievement in life. I am and always grateful to my elementary teachers for the discipline, values, and knowledge they imparted that actually made me of who I am right now. Rules were a bit too harsh, but this molded me a lot. Dear graduates, be inspired all the time. Whatever ambitions, dreams that you have right now at the back of your mind, work for it. Grab it and be determined always. Take the courage and embrace every challenges in life with joy and pride. This pandemic brings much crisis for everyone. But for you learners and graduates, be steadfast in what you believe in. Someday, if you will succeed in life, you will realize and fathom that all your efforts, sacrifices, and prayers suffice your achievements. Your future depends on how you hone yourself, and your education will guarantee your bright future. I was once like you, facing dilemmas, no idea of what lies in my future. But because of my parents who raised me with full of determination and with the guidance of the Almighty God, I was able to move ahead, survive, and overcome every trials, burdens, and mishaps. This is all parts of growing up. And lastly, I would like everyone to remind yourself that every difficulties lies opportunities. Let me extend my congratulations to the batch 2021. Aim higher than what you expect so you could reach higher than what you dreamed. Thank you and wishing you all the best in your education.
Capacity as the school head of San Jose Elementary School, may I have the honor to present to you the 39, 21 boys, 18 girls as candidates for graduation for school year 2020-2021. They have satisfactorily completed all the academic requirements of the K-12 curriculum in elementary level of the Department of Education.
Dr. Laila F. Danaki, says eligible, Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, as Public Schools District Supervisor of Surigao City District 1, and upon the presentation by the school head, Marlena G. Rasunabi, I have the honor to recommend for confirmation the 21 males, 18 females, a total of 39 candidates for graduation of San Jose Elementary School for school year 2020-2021.
By the authority vested upon me by the Department of Education and by our Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Karen L. Galanida, in my capacity as Assistant Schools Division Superintendent of DepEd Schools Division of Surigao City, upon the recommendation of the Public Schools District Supervisor and the school administration, and in the presence of our stakeholders in attendance today, our PTA, our LGU, our other partners, and the community members, it is my honor to confirm you learners as graduates of school year 2020-2021. Congratulations to all of you.
The graduates of San Jose Elementary School, Batch 2020-2021. Balinsuga Junmer L. Banhao Div L. Batumalaki Fritz C. Bulyo Sed N. Talang Jade Clarence. Corvera Jerwin C. Ibunya Robinloy C. Ganya Denmer C. Icoso Jan Victor A. Iburan Franz Dwayne C. Ignan John McKnight A. Oria Leo James G. Maranan Sidney Spencer J. Navarro Adrian M. Navarro Serdon D. Ardanes Marion Olsen M. Erdizo Francis D. Polo Eric G. Reveal Jo Marie M. Sapcorani Nathaniel G. Silos Ariel. Arienza Erica May T. Asan Mary Rose D. Bitik Athena Marie C. Julio Jamela A. Cantillas Stephanie M. Catulmo Akera Sydney. Chato Jonah V. De los Reyes Kimi G. Ganya Jenrose S. Poso Hannah Jane A. Lisundra Jasmine Rose. Modina Eliza D. Navarro Carlene Vian. Robis Mary Joy G. Romero Grazia L. Saga Chloe Eliza A. Solima Ella Eunice D. Lang Dea May N. The honored graduates of San Jose Elementary School for the school year 2020-2021. Julio Sed N. With honors. Icoso Hannah Jane A. With honors. Icoso John Victor A. With honors. Romero Grazia L. With honors. Tulang Leia May N. With honors.
Let me express my warmest felicitations and congratulations to our elementary graduates for satisfactorily meeting the curriculum requirements and hurdling the most challenging school year in the history of this nation. When we are made to surmount the challenges of this pandemic and to venture into newer and innovative mechanisms so learning would continue despite the odds. This pandemic has utterly changed the face of the world overnight, and we cannot afford to just falter and succumb in total darkness. The theme, Kalidad ng Edukasyon, lalong patatagin sa gitna ng pandemya, strengthening the quality of education amid the COVID-19 pandemic, highlights the very significance of our schools as the ultimate giver of light. Amid all the challenges that we face today, we have joined our heads and hands just to ensure that our learners are given their basic rights to inclusive and quality education while ensuring their utmost safety from the health risk of COVID-19. While we are advised to socially distance, but our sincere interest to secure the future of our learners has made all of us unified and closer together. Our national and local officials, business and private stakeholders, DepEd leaders, teachers, and parents and frontliners, thank you for the wholehearted support to our massive efforts for learning continuity in this time of pandemic and for fulfilling the messianic role to strongly build the future of our children today. With your glorious feat, I may say good luck, young men and women, as we send you to the world of embodiments of values, skills, and competencies. Now that we have essentially equipped you in whatever battles of life, go and emerge victorious.
A blessed day, everyone. I am honored to be given this opportunity to give a message in behalf of our school's division superintendent, Dr. Karen L. Ganinigan. This year's theme for our year-end celebration, strengthening the quality education amid COVID-19 pandemic, is a call and a challenge for everybody who has the heart for our learners. It is a call and a challenge not only for our learners, not only for our teachers, not only for our school heads, not only for the education leaders, but for everybody who would like to give the best that they can, who would dream the best for our learners. There are things that we should consider so that we can in turn indeed strengthen the quality education amid COVID-19. Allow me to share some of these. First, we need to be united. Unity. United we stand, divided we fall. The same thing is true as we continue to deliver quality education to our learners. In spite our differences in opinions, differences in preferences, differences in the ways that we want things to be done, but these differences will not hamper us from delivering quality education to our children. It is not reason that we should stop strengthening our quality education. We need to be united. We need to join hands so that our learners can indeed have the best quality education that they deserve, especially in this time of great need. Second, cooperation and support. We need each other. We need all of you for the successful implementation of the programs and projects of the Department of Education. It is at this point that I would like to thank our stakeholders, our partners, the LGU, the non-government organization and other agencies, our teachers, our PTAs. You all have made our school year very successful in spite of the COVID-19 pandemic. Thank you so much, dear teachers, for the sleepless nights and many sacrifices that you have given for our learners. In preparing the modules, in preparing for the activity sheets, in binding them, and in distributing them so that our learners can have a copy of their learning materials. And to our school heads, to our supervisors, both in the district and our education program supervisors, thank you very much for the technical assistance and support that you have given to our teachers. We need to cooperate and support each other because we cannot do it alone. We need all of you. Third, commitment. Cooperation and support and unity will be less meaningful if it is not coupled with commitment. During difficult times, it is our commitment to this endeavor that will see us through. It is the commitment that will keep us inspired and encouraged to do our part in this great task of educating our learners amid COVID-19. Fourth, faith. Faith in ourselves, faith in each other, and above all, our faith in God Almighty. We need to have faith in ourselves. We need to believe in ourselves. We need to trust ourselves. Each of us is endowed with great talents and abilities. that will enable us to accomplish no matter how difficult a task will be. We need to believe in each other. We need to have faith in each other, that they too, like us, are also endowed with great talents and abilities that will make a task possible. Above all, our faith in God Almighty. It is this faith that is the very strong foundation and anchor that will hold us still in spite of the many difficulties that we are surrounded with. It is this faith in God that will give us the strength of spirit and resolve to go on and continue with the task. It is our faith in God that will really see us through, especially this time of great crisis. As we end this year, please accept my warmest congratulations in behalf of our school's division superintendent, Dr. Karen L. Galanida. Let us be united, let us cooperate and support each other, let us be committed in our endeavor, and let us have faith. Faith in ourselves, faith in each other, and faith in God. When all these are present, I believe that no difficulty will be impossible. With these four, unity, cooperation, support, commitment, and faith, everything will be possible. Of course, with the blessing and help from God Almighty. Again, congratulations to all of you. Congratulations, dear parents, for a job well done. Thank you so much, and God bless us all.
A marathon is not about winning. It is about completing. A marathon is not about rapid gains. It is about ability to endure. A marathon is not about the thrill. It is about stamina and skill, according to a marathon thirst author. From the instructional supervisors of the curriculum implementation divisions, cheers and congratulations to the amazing batch 2021 junior high school completers, elementary and senior high school graduates. You have made it through the most challenging, memorable, and adaptable year. Truly, a historic year for the second batch of graduates and completers in the new normal of education. We are all greatly impressed by your patience, dedication, hard work, endurance, strength, bravery, and resilience. Kudos again for all you have accomplished and for all that you will accomplish. Medals, certificates, and diplomas. This is what commonly comes to everyone's mind when we think about completion and graduation. However, behind the glorious glamours of the tokens and awards, we come to see that the event is not just about receiving the rewards, for when it comes the responsibility and advancement in life. It marks another chapter of your colorful life, your wonderful journey, which is all along the way is worth celebrating and thanking for despite these challenging times. For this reason, I would like to sincerely express my deepest gratitude above to our divine providence for His outpouring blessings each day. To the super moms, dads, siblings, and guardians who patiently communicated with the school personnel, all for their love, care, sacrifices, and support for the learners' distance learning. I salute and thank you all. To the resilient teachers, principals, DepEd officials, and stakeholders who passionately and outstandingly perform their tasks and responsibilities with utmost commitment and dedication in honing and nurturing our beloved learners in spite of the rest brought by the pandemic. I am indeed grateful. This year's theme, Kalidad ng Edukasyon, lalong patatagin sa gitna ng pandemya for a strengthening quality education amid COVID-19 pandemic challenge us to reflect and value the quality learnings and experiences gained from the school, teachers, media, home, and community. It taught us that learning comes in different forms of all ages and across the globe. It made us realize that there are many possible ways we could have extended and maximized learning for our Surigao learners. Ways we could never have think of and utilized of had not this pandemic occurred globally. And for that, I thank this pandemic for the blessings in disguise. I knew boredom, anxiety, loneliness, depression, and stress sometimes strike in during the course of the distance learning. But let me remind you, dear graduates and completers, that the COVID-19 crisis we confront today does not only concern our local community, but encompasses the sphere of the globe. What does this globalization then mean to you? As an individual in this beautiful planet, this can only imply that your actions can have a global impact. Your actions are like ripples in the water, echoing little waves throughout the big bodies of water. In the same manner, I want you to think about your dreams. The dreams you wish for the world to see. Whatever your dreams, aspirations, and goals in life, wherever you live, no matter who you are, always remember that the world remains yours to shape. Shape it then by making it a better place to live so that you can live harmoniously with others. Now, you might think that your voices and actions might not be inaudible or too weak to make an impact, but I want to share this to you. According to Michelle Obama, let me quote, "You may not always have a comfortable life and you will not always be able to solve all of the world's problems at once. But don't ever underestimate the importance you can have because history has shown us that courage can be contagious and hope can take on a life of its own." Bearing this philosophy in mind, let us show the world how beautiful our dreams are. Let us prove once again to the whole humanity that our innate goodness and smiles are more influential and contagious than this global pandemic we currently experience. Once again, congratulations, dear completers and graduates of Batch 2021. Go and spread your learning across the globe. Best wishes for all your tomorrows. Seek your new vistas. Dream new dreams. Embark on who you are, embracing life with passion and keep reaching for your star.
Our school's division superintendent, Dr. Karen Galanida, says of 5. Our assistant schools division superintendent, Dr. Laila Denake Sese. Our school administrators, our dear teachers, graduates, completers, maradyaw karadyaw na buntag sa idyo tanan. It is my great pleasure to congratulate the successful graduates, completers of 2021. Our dear graduates, completers, you have long anticipated for this day. Some with eagerness, some with anxiety, some with a complicated mix of emotions. But whatever you are feeling, you deserve to hold a keen sense of pride because you've made it. Every graduation, completion, is a celebration of an achievement. The challenges and chances met along the way sharpens and equip one to surpass the many crossroads of journey we call life. Education gives us the weapon to snatch the chances that beat the challenges. The journey was indeed tough for most of you. I understand there were a lot of humps and bumps along the way. Others seemed to give up because it was improbable to manage time for personal, school, and family matters, especially at these challenging times. where our faith was tested. Our, our dedication and hard work were all placed in a boiling pot as to whether or not we can make it through. But you have aced it up and you have proven that today that you all can and have made it. I am truly proud of you. We all are. Certainly, all your loved ones celebrate with tremendous pride in you. Your parents, your guardians, your brothers and sisters, relatives, and your teachers are happy and take great pleasure and satisfaction to see you as you accomplish and move on to the next step onwards greatness. The same is also felt by all the parents and partners and stakeholders of your school. I give everyone my resounding applause. This is a time for a celebration of your achievement and marks the beginning of an amazing journey ahead. You already have reaped the initial successes of your basic education. Now, as you move forward, do not forget to look back to where you have started and value the people who were there for you in your journey, who encourage you to believe that there is still so much that you can achieve. Live up with the ideals of your alma mater and forever protect its dignity and integrity. Take all what you have learned from the portals of it. Work hard and use your gifts to your best ability, becoming the best that you can be, even if you sometimes fail, but never ever give up. Always find a way because that's what winners do. Constantly remember that every sunrise and even sunset offer sweet second chances to take because the only direction you can go from failure is up. Life doesn't stop with successes or failure. There will be a lot of successes and failures that you will still experience, but in the same way, more lessons to be learned. This year's theme, Kalidad ng Edukasyon, lalong patatagin sa gitna ng pandemya, strengthen the quality of education amid the COVID-19 pandemic. May this perfectly highlights the role of the K-12 basic education program in harnessing your skills and competencies in facing life's challenges for whatever it may be for you. I fervently hope and pray that your dreams and aspirations would give the best versions of your smiles of victories as you face and open the overwhelming doors of your opportunities as you continue on reaching for your dreams. Do not settle just in foreseeing your future. Enable it. Do not forget to make a choice and take chances in order to make a change. Once again, welcome and congratulations to this milestone and life-changing event. God bless us always. To God be all the glory and honor. Maradyaw na buntag sa ato tanan.
To our hardworking and dedicated school head, Marlena G. Rasunabi, MT2, barangay officials, teachers, parents, friends, and fellow graduates, a pleasant day to all of you. I grew up thinking that the biggest challenge in my life is poverty. This is due to the fact that I became early aware of the poor conditions of our family is facing ever since. At my young age, I've witnessed how every day is a battle for my father who works as a driver just to provide our needs. I've seen how my mother spends the whole night thinking on how she can budget a little amount of money in one day. Considering these unfavorable circumstances that leave us no choice but to endure for every single day in our lives. Rather than being discouraged, this instead has been motivation to work hard and to give my best in everything I do. My family situation is what motivated me to excel academically no matter the obstacles are, and is the main reason why I strive harder in order to achieve my dream, which to give them a better life. From there, I have come up to a realization that what I regarded before as the biggest challenge in my life turned out to be one of my greatest blessings. If not because of all the hardships, difficulties, obstacles, and struggles in my life brought by poverty, I will not be able to develop my strength, spirit, and character. As without it, I may not be able to accomplish my achievements I receive. And now that I have the opportunity, please allow me to acknowledge and thank the people who helped me become the person I am today. To my parents, Papa Lopi and Mama Lisa, you have served as the wind beneath my wings. I am most grateful for your unconditional love and support, which gives me the courage to accomplish my dreams for our family. I sincerely thank you for all the hard work and sacrifices you have done just to assure our well-being. Both of you, together with Gerald and Gio, have been my inspiration from the start. I love you so much from the bottom of my heart. To all of our teachers, thank you very much for believing in me and for helping me maximize my full potential. All of us are grateful to the entire school faculty for the wisdom and significant influence you've imparted to our lives, as well as for the constant guidance and encouragements you've given us. To my classmates since the 7th grade until now, please remember that you all own a special place inside my heart. Thank you very much. To all my friends who are always there to cheer me up whenever I feel down, I am forever grateful for the moments we've spent together. All the shared jokes, wishes, dreams, successes, laughters, tears, and above all, for our friendship. We may be going separate ways after this graduation, but I know that our hearts will never be apart. To my alma mater, San Jose Elementary School, which highly contributed to our growth as individuals, thank you very much. You made each and every one of this batch a whole being, all equipped with wisdom, knowledge, and skills that we can use to inspire people, help our country, and change the world for the better. I will be and always be very proud to be a Joseñan. And of course, last but definitely the best, I am wholeheartedly thanking our Almighty God. I am offering this glory to Him because everything I have is because of His overflowing grace. He gave me blessings much more than I deserve, and I wouldn't be where I am today without His guidance and love. Fellow graduates, this ceremony marks an amazing milestone for each and every one of us. Our school year might have ended in a way that is far from what we are used to, but is still worthy of celebrating the fruits of all hard works during the past 6 years. With the situation we're facing right now, it may be hard to imagine what our lives would look like as time progresses, but one thing is certain: the world will continue to evolve and the future will surely arrive. We can use this global pandemic as an excuse why we can move on in life. But we can also use it as a motivation to find our purpose in the society. The world remains ours to shape, and we have the power to create a better future. We are the hope of the generations to come, so let our voices be heard, for our insights and opinions are also as important as the older generations when utilized in the best way. As we step out of grade 6 and move on to the next phase of our lives, there will be harder challenges to overcome, but bear in mind that our resiliency and character has been proven invincible. And as long as we have a strong will, we are an unstoppable force. I want you to not let yourselves define as the batch of COVID-19, because I strongly believe that we, the class 2021, are the batch of the young, driven, ambitious, and prepared leaders of tomorrow. Thank you everyone and congratulations batch 2021.
Loyalty. We, members of class 2021 of San Jose Elementary School, do solemnly pledge to uphold the noble tradition and ideals for our alma mater and to bring honors and glory, to remain there working with utmost effort, efficiency, and integrity. Commit ourselves as new members to support the Alumni Association of our school and be actively involved in its program and activities to achieve its vision and mission. Preserve the dignity and rich heritage of land. Live up to the better hopes and expectations of our countrymen and divine Creator. So help us, Almighty God.
Here's to the ones that we got. Cheers to the wish you were here, but you're not. Cause the dreams bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Close to the ones here today. Close to the ones that we lost on the way. Cause the dreams bring back all the memories. And the memories bring back you. There's a time that I remember when I did not know no pain, when I believed in forever and everything would stay the same. Now my heart feel like December when somebody say your name. Cause I can't reach out to call you, but I know I will one day, yeah.
Everybody hurts sometimes, everybody hurts someday, yeah. But everything will be alright. Go with your voice and say, hey.
Here's to the ones that we got. Cheers to the wish you were here, but you're not. Cause the dreams bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Close to the ones here today. Close to the ones that we lost on the way. Cause the dreams bring back all the memories. And the memories bring back you. Memories bring back you. There's a time that I remember when I never felt so lost, when I felt that all the hatred was too powerful to stop.
Now my heart feel like an ember, and it's lighting up the dark.
I'll carry these torches for ya, let you know I'll never drop, yeah.
Everybody hurts sometimes, everybody hurts someday, hey, hey. But everything will be alright. Go and raise your voice and say, hey.
Here's to the ones that we got. Cheers to the wish you were here, but you're not. Cause the dreams bring back all those memories of everything we've been through. Close to the ones here today. Close to the ones that we lost do